So, Jeff,
Yes,
have you ever been bullied for the things that you like?
constantly.
Yeah.
I used to draw, like, you know me, I draw, I
Yeah.
write, I do all this geeky stuff.
Your tattoos.
Yeah, I'm covered, I'm planning more. But
Mm.
when I was in school, it wasn't normal to people. Like, now it's geeks cool, people like
Mm.
geeks are the successful people around the world now.
Yeah. Like, look at all the movies being brought out in 2015 and 16.
Mm.
They're all catered to geeks.
Exactly.
Like, look, Batman, Superman, all the stuff.
But, like, if you go back, like, in the 90s, it was a very underground movement for comics.
Yeah.
But I was in the trench, as people put it, I was in the trenches in the 90s.
Mm.
I was buying comics in the 90s. Primary school up to secondary school. For any American people I know listening, that's elementary and high school.
Yeah.
It wasn't cool. It was considered weird. It was considered different. And I got bullied for it. I was the guy, and this is a quote, into that gay comic stuff. That was the insult I used to get.
That was the imagination
That was the imagination
of the
people had to go.
person with the little of mind, not afraid to expand it onto new things
Exactly.
and scared of what was different.
But I got bullied for that. I used to draw superheroes. People thought it was stupid. You know, I used to write stories and stuff like that. Now I'm working to get a job in that.
Yeah.
But back then people didn't understand it. And I never turned around and said, "Oh, you like football? That's gay." You know? Or I
Yeah.
never said anything. It's like you're very geeky about music.
Oh,
And
yeah.
everything like that.
Like-
Everyone's geeky about one thing.
Everyone
You
ha-
shouldn't...
Yeah, everyone has something they're geeky about.
Exactly. You shouldn't, like, be rude to someone because of what they like. Learn about what they like because you may end up loving it too.
Mm.
Like, for example, I was never geeky into music. We started hanging out, I got more and more into music.
Yeah, basically you started to understand more what goes into actually creating it.
Exactly, and now
the
we work
equipment
together.
that needs to be done for it.
Exactly, and now, because of that, we work together on projects.
Yeah.
That I bring you in for music on films.
Yeah, and frankly, because of this stuff, like I wanted, and I still want to, become an audio engineer.
Exactly.
It's absolutely brilliant. Being able to control audio at the touch of a finger is brilliant. I get to manipulate it, although I won't enhance it. I'll never enhance it.
No.
What you put into a microphone is what I'm putting out on us. What I'm giving back to you.
Exactly.
I will never add to it to make you better.
But sometimes we want to work in what we're passionate about, we're geeky about. But, like, back in school, people didn't get it. Like,
No, like I was picked on for carrying around a guitar.
I was picked on for drawing.
Mm.
In primary school, people thought I was weak because I didn't play sports. I was a slightly chubby, asthmatic kid who had no interest in sport, and because of that, I was considered a weakling. I was considered useless.
Mm.
I remember one lad used to bully me in primary school because of that, and karma got him. He done boxing with a friend of mine. My friend turned around, "Oh yeah, you used to know Jeff, you used to bully him." He admitted it. My friend asked him why. His exact words, "I wanted to toughen him up." To which my friend then punched him and landed him on the ground in one hit. That's friendship goals right there.
Yeah. You make friends with someone who's tough enough to knock someone else out.
But someone who could out-geek me as well.
Yeah.
Never underestimate the geeks
Like-
because, for one, they can be tough.
Mm.
Two, they could be your boss one day.
Yeah, it's true. And the thing is, people will hold a grudge.
Exactly.
We're sounding preachy.
We are, but it's
But
true.
this
like,
is a big topic, and
It's not
it's a
even
big
that, like-
topic in the world.
if
that-
you insult someone, I got insulted for drawing. I got insulted
Yeah.
for all this different stuff. There are people out there who get insulted for
I've
being
seen
artists.
your drawings. They're really good.
But I've seen people get insulted for being into art and all this. They push it away.
Mm.
When you insult someone like that, or you discourage someone like that, if you discourage an artist, you're taking away one thing that helps them either escape
Or
and
or create an identity for themselves.
Exactly.
That makes them who they are.
Exactly. When I was in school, people would see me and constantly sketchpad under my arm.
Mm.
And if you discourage an artist, you're pushing them away from their goals, their talents. They could go on to do great things, but one bad comment could push them away. It's
Yeah.
the same. People who go on YouTube and you get insults. These people are putting their soul into what they do, and
Yeah, like there's a lot of famous YouTubers out there that do tutorials in music, tutorials in art, and tutorials into how to capture sound, video, and show you how to use the equipment, how to basically there's tutorials in everything on YouTube. The point is you just gotta learn, not really learn. You just gotta look for it
Exactly.
and find one that's a good quality and will give you good quality information to further your knowledge in the part that you love and are geeky about.
Exactly. Like for example, it's an awesome time to be a geek now. We're living in the golden age.
We really are.
This Comic-Con that's just gone proves that.
Like Deadpool, Suicide Squad,
All that,
Batman vs
it
Superman.
proves. All that stuff proves that we're living in the world where that's cool now. That's the new cool. Everyone's going to be going to see that. People are going to be enjoying that.
Like, look at... Just gone. Well, it's gone about a month now. But it's still top. Jurassic World.
Exactly.
It's fucking epic. And the best part is, it didn't just get it just didn't redcon the old trilogy. It kept it and referenced them.
Exactly.
And hell, there's even a reference in the scene where the computer analyst, he's really geeky. He went on eBay, bought the Jurassic Park t-shirt.
Exactly.
And got told off for wearing it in Jurassic World.
But yeah, that's a great reference to the film.
I like to think that was a thing he just showed up in and went, can you use that?
Well, with geek, like, it's an awesome time to be a geek because of stuff like that. Granted, we're still the comic relief in a lot of films, but people shouldn't have to hide being a geek. Like, I know people who are still bullied for it, which I think is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
like,
if you're still getting bullied for it, though, people have to go past that. Because if people are into sport and, like, obsess about it, have posters of football players.
That's still being
That's
geeky.
being geeky, but you're being geeky about sport. Whatever you're into. Science, sport, comics, movies, music, whatever.
Geeky is not
Embrace it.
Geeky is a word to define... is a word that defines your obsession with a certain topic.
Exactly.
Being geeky
It just so happens, though, that people who are geeky about sport were lucky enough to get the nice stereotype where it's the bulky dude and all that kind of thing. Whereas we got the ones who had the dorky laugh.
My blue eyes.
Yeah, we had those guys.
Then,
at the end of it, you just have to look at, don't be a dick.
Basically, okay, it's a thing of... This is a saying from the Bible, which I don't really follow myself. The Bible, not the saying.
Yeah.
I've read it. I don't like it. I thought it was a very bad read. People are giving that to me now. But anyway, it still holds merits that we should live by. And a lot of Christians don't live by.
No.
A lot of people who go, Jesus is the best, and go, you're going to burn in hell for what you like. But the thing is, treat others how you want to be treated. If you treat someone else for being different and treating them like an asshole, then you should expect them to treat you like an asshole in return.
Exactly.
And if you want them to treat you with respect, give some to them. Because respect isn't earned. Respect isn't just given or demanded. Respect is earned.
Exactly.
Like, if you respect the choices that I make, I'm going to respect the choices you make.
Exactly. That's the spot on point. Like, but it's sometimes if you're bullying someone for being a geek or for being interested in something you're not, put yourself in their shoes. Whereas people who make music, people who make art, whatever it is, think of the skill level they have to do that. Think of the work that goes into learning how to do that. Like, you didn't just pick up a guitar and know everything. I didn't pick up a book and know everything.
Yeah. Look at cosplay.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you just have to work at it and not be a dick.
And here's a tip. Never pick on the new guy.
Never.
Never pick on the new guy. Because one day, that guy could be better than you. This has been Dean from Totally Biased Geeks on the episode of Geek Talk. Please subscribe, comment, and tell us what you think.